Ann Arbor Schools, new construction under $1 million, well under $1 million. Guys, this is the Kinsley community by Lombardo Homes. We're about to tour the Charleston. They've got a couple of different floor plans I'm going to talk you through. And if you can, guess the price of this specific home as we walk through. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is the beautiful Charleston, which we're going to walk through. I know it's a snowy day, but you're going to love it. I'm going to love it. We're all going to love it. Let's go love it together. If you don't know, my name is Mike Perna. If you're the first time here, subscribe to the video. We drop amazing videos about Metro Detroit and Ann Arbor each and every week. We've got over 3,000 5-star reviews on Google, 1,700 on Zillow. And if you're looking for a property, call the Perna team. We help people like you every single day get the home of their dreams. Okay, let's go. So this is the Charleston. It's between 4,400 and 5,200 square feet, depending on which floor plan you go with. Ooh, we missed the office. Let's go to the office. Oh, the doors are closed. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Is there somebody in there? Oh, there is. Look, it's Susie. Hi, Susie. Okay. So in the office, we've got, oh, there we go.
We got double doors.
We got double doors. Okay, so they did a nice upgrade here. They went with a textured wallpaper, which I really like. I like that they did a nice and lighter color wallpaper. Some of the patterning I've been seeing lately is crazy. They've got a pan and tray ceiling and a recessed lighting built in. So the recessed on this one is actually standard, these couple of cans here. However, the extra molding and the lighting package is not. So that is definitely an upgrade. Also, furniture not included. And there, my friends, is my Batman Christmas sweater. Now we're going to leave Susie to her work. And yes, I do have a Christmas sweater for each and every day, an individual one, to go between Thanksgiving and the New Year. We Christmas hard over here at the Perna team. Okay, with the dining room, so the upgrades they did in this one, of course, going with the lighting package again. They did a nice trim. They didn't go all the way with the wainscoting. They could have done the box outs, but they decided not to. They're keeping the farmhouse look instead of the more elegant Victorian style, which I actually kind of like, to be honest. And then they did the recessed lighting up there, and then they did the box out on that wall to give that wall some flavor and some texture, which I like a lot. One thing I do want to note is they went with a wider light plank floor, keeping in with that farmhouse kind of look and style and feel. It actually works in this, and in bigger spaces, I usually personally like darker hardwood. And let me know what you think. Put in the comments below, is this a nice light hardwood? Do you like it? Is it fresh? Or do you prefer a darker, more mahogany style hardwood? Okay, so here's another upgrade with the fireplace. So with the fireplace, they did the usual stack stone, that's included. But then this part above, kind of the box outs and the moldings above, now that is an upgrade. And then the other upgrade they did on the ceiling is they put the beams in, which I really like. Oh, and a speaker system. Definitely like a good speaker system. So good, so good. Okay, what are we overlooking? Private backyard on this one, not the entire community, but this portion of the community has private backyards, which is cool. We are in the builder's model. So we are getting a kitchen with all the bells and whistles. So upgraded cabinets that go all the way to the ceiling. Scope that out. We've got the double oven, the convection and regular. There is an upgrade on this one as well, so you could do a double full-size oven. You can do that, and you can see you've got the room for it. There's that extra 2 inches of room on the top and the bottom that can be installed. If you choose. I would choose. Even though I only like using an oven twice a year during the holidays. 5-burner stove, larger than normal. I like it. And this one they went with a Whirlpool appliance package. There is one more upgrade available. Nice farm style sink. I like that it's a single sink and not a double. Those are very in style right now. I don't even know why they made double sinks. That was a thing in the 80s and the 90s and early 2000s. And I don't think that really should have been a thing, ever. Not in the 80s, not in the 90s, not in the 2000s. Okay, so check this out. So they went with the base Whirlpool fridge, but you can do the upgrade. There's a monogram package available that would actually fit and fill this space, which is what this space was actually designed for. So in the model, they went with more of a base fridge, which is fine. But were I to purchase this home, I would definitely want to go with the slight upgrade. Also, these are coming in at either 4 or 5 bedrooms. There are also ranches available in the community at 2,800 square feet, and then homes going all the way up to 5,200 square feet. So this one has the bump out. Okay, so this one does have the extra sitting room. which I really like this room, and I love the built-ins. This is cool. This is cool. Well decorated. Little Queen album right there. That's cool, from Epic Records. They got the Essential Johnny Cash. They got a Beatles. Is it the White Album? Might be. Might be. Okay, little side porch on here. That's pretty. Okay, so here's the miss on this one, is they could have put a door in here. I get why they didn't. Like, I feel like a door would be a little bit obtrusive now that I'm saying it and thinking about it. Do like the paint color in here. And yes, there is a door here. Of course, going onto that little side porch, which really needs a hot tub. Comment below if you feel like a hot tub would be just like perfectly placed right there. And then also, they've got the slider that goes out onto the main patio, which looks like, yep, they went with a higher end Trex, which is cool. Okay, eat-in kitchen, which is large. I mean, it's got the table plus the leaf. It's got 8 chairs in it. So this is also the next newer style as well, is not going with the cathedral ceilings, but using that as more square footage upstairs, which we're about to get to, by the way. Oh, wait, no, we missed the galley kitchen and the Butler pantry, both. So let's hit that real quick. Okay, so here's the second kitchen kind of staging area. There is an option for a second stove here, but this is where you would do all of your staging for a party or kitchen prep or whatever that looks like. I know some people think it's a little redundant to have a kitchen next to a kitchen, but now that I've actually experienced it for myself, I found that I love it so much. And then for some reason, yeah, we're having lighting issues today. There's a storm that came through right before filming, which is not making this good. So we're going to have to see if we can lighten this up in post. Tomas, it is all you. Half bathroom. Coat closet. All right, let's head upstairs. So they did go with the upgrade spindles, which I like. Do like that. Went with the upgraded carpet heading on up. You know, and in my opinion, it's worth it. So the runner carpet, while more expensive, in my opinion, does a great job of just adding a nice touch to a home. Okay, so that elevated ceiling downstairs, this is what this looks like. So it's an elevated loft area. Now this could be enclosed into another bedroom. Kids' rooms or kids' playrooms are much more likely, and I really like the openness of it. I like that you can hear the kids downstairs, things like that. My own personal opinion. It's a big area. But this could very easily be a 5th bedroom, just simply by closing it and putting the door in. And that is an option. That is an option. Okay, let's head into the smallest of the bedrooms. Oh, maybe this isn't the smallest of the bedrooms. Oh, I like the basketball light thing. Okay, so this one is a Jack and Jill. Let's go with the closet first. That's one thing Lombardo does well, is they do put in a pretty sizable amount of closet space in their new builds. And these are priced from the upper 700s going into the above million range. And again, guys, Ann Arbor Schools, not bad, not bad. Comment below if this is something that you'd be interested in purchasing. Can we turn the light on? Still, I even checked the breakers myself. Okay, so here's bedroom 2. Oh, that's cool. Okay, I really like this. That's cool. Easy to do, by the way. Easy to do. I don't know why you would even need a bunk bed. How many children are we having over here in Ann Arbor? Oh my gosh, like 9? I mean, that's cool if that's your thing. Hey, if that's your thing, that's your thing. Okay, let's go. Okay, upstairs walk-in. I like that. Upstairs laundry. Again, hard to see. Oh my gosh, that is a huge walk-in closet. Huge. Oh no, that's the master bedroom. We're going to get there last. Second thermostat. Okay, so this is an option as well to have this door into the hallway. I personally wouldn't do it, but you know, that's just me. Because this is actually a princess suite. Now, very cool. They did a nice tile job here. I like the accent tile, a little more expensive, but it's a small space. So you're not hitting the budget that hard. And then here's the rest of the princess suite. Nice wainscoting on the wall. They did do a lot of upgrades in this house. They did. Huge walk-in closet for a kid's room. That's bigger than my closet at home. Actually, it's bigger than both of my closets in two of my bedrooms combined. Oh, look, there's Nicole. She's coming for content day. So we're actually using this model today to shoot all of our agent content for the month. So we're going to be here for the next several hours doing content shooting, which is cool. So here is the master, which is huge. Like, you've got a chase over there, you've got a king size bed over here, and you've got all this space in between. They really put some square footage into this master bedroom. But it's very cool looking. Oh, there's a second closet. See? They do a great job. Lombardo does a great job with their closet space. They really do. Like, I will give them props on that. And then the master bathroom. Gonna be a little dark, but we got windows, so we're good. Oh my gosh, that is a huge walk-in shower. Huge. Standalone tub. Now, these are really in right now where the tub's not actually built into any sort of a wall. It's just kind of standing there. I really appreciate that they did this in this model. I also like that little shelf in the back that they put. That was a good thought. And of course, a toilet. It's a toilet. And then you've got double vanities, one of them with a little bit of a sitting area for makeup for the ladies. And then the other one, no judgment either way. And then of course the double vanity. What I really like about this is I don't know about you guys, but in my household, when this vanity is together, the creep happens. Tell me if I'm right, guys. Comment below if you know what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the creep. And all of a sudden, I have about this much space for my stuff. Not that I really need a ton of space, but come on. And then a huge walk-in closet, which is hard to see. I'm so sorry, guys. Hard to see. That's Storm. I gotta get these shoots done. You know, I might have to redo this one. We don't know. I'm gonna put it up and see. Let me know what you guys think. Let me know if it was okay without the lighting, or if you'd rather have the lighting on. And again, this is the Lombardo over in the Kinsley community, the Charleston, and this one is up at 5,000 square feet. You can get into this community for below $1 million, which is cool, and you're getting Ann Arbor Schools, and you're not that far away from downtown Ann Arbor, which is pretty cool. Locations pretty nice. My name's Mike Perna. Again, reach out when you're ready to look for a home, and myself and my team would be honored to have the opportunity to work with at, flickering lights. There we go. Me and my team would be, let's go see the master bedroom closet. Oh, now the bathroom looks great with all the lighting. And then, of course, subscribe to the channel because we do feature videos like this of builders models all over Metro Detroit to get a feel of what Metro Detroit has to offer, as well as city videos, and then a whole lot of other content about what's going on here on our local area. In fact, get the lights working. Yeah. So we're tacking this right on the end of the previous video because I'm not reshooting that whole thing. That was a lot. In a good way. In a good way. Okay, so this is what the actual walk-in area looks like when you're coming in out of the garage. Now let's look at the half bathroom, because we could not see that before. Oh, nice wallpaper too. Okay, let's check that out. Nice texture. See, and again, that's another thing I like about doing wallpaper in selected spaces like this, is you can go with something a little funkier like this, and it looks great. But when you do it in like a main living area, it's just a lot. All right, there's your walk-in closet, coat closet. And then here is your butler's pantry. So you have a kitchen, a galley kitchen, or a prep kitchen, and a butler's pantry between the kitchen area and the dining room, of course. And again, my name is Mike Perna. Thanks for tuning into the video, and I will catch you guys on the next one.